Now, victims are saying that when they come out of stores like Walmart and they come to their cars, they're noticing stickers placed on their back windshield. When they come to remove these stickers is when they're being attacked. While police use drone technology to search for Christy Kelly from the air, volunteers are using a more traditional route, through the woods, on foot. The city's plan for a registry is to tag homes like this one that have been determined vacant or abandoned. Investigators say they don't know what exactly sparked the fire. They will be letting go of 80 of their 800 employees. Due to the water main break on Evansville's west side, officials are advising that any water for consumption be boiled first. A verdict has been reached in the Austin Blaze trial, with the jury finding Blaze guilty of murder. Now, we have learned that there will be a second phase to this trial. The state has filed motion for life without parole. But defense attorney Ivan Arnez hopes the jury will have mercy on Blaze.
I'm hoping they don't put him in prison for life, because they're going to carry him out in a box if they do.
Blaze has been convicted on 7 counts in the shooting death of Terry Monier, who is the father of Blaze's one-time girlfriend and the mother of his 2 young children. Blaze allegedly went to the Monier home on January 16, 2013, with the intention of shooting Brittany's boyfriend, Josh Webb. But Austin's father, Rick Blaze, says things don't add up and he had no knowledge of Webb.
I didn't know anything about him the next day after the incident, and was being interviewed in my mom's house by Detective Odom. He was questioning me and my daughter.
It was then that Rick learned his daughter had been in a relationship with Webb years ago.
3 years later, he's on Facebook saying he's in a relationship with my son's fiancée, not ex-fiancée, not ex-girlfriend, fiancée.
Austin's father described the scene of the night of Monier's shooting.
At about 9 o'clock last night, I started getting phone calls. So I came home and it was like a war zone. I mean, cops everywhere.
Austin's father says there are too many unsolved mysteries. The fact that he or Blaze's mother, Patty, could not testify until after the fact being the most disheartening. Gibson County Prosecutor Robert Craig says either way, Blaze will receive a lengthy sentencing. That decision now lies in the hands of the judge.
Ultimately, I think justice was served.
Sentencing for the second phase will take place in late September. Vacant and abandoned homes line the streets of Evansville neighborhoods.
Visible, very visible, you know, it's eyes told.
And residents are finally fed up calling on City Council to do something about this growing problem. So often these eyesores quickly turn into the perfect places for illegal activity, trespassing, and worse, a safety hazard.
They'll break into a place when they see it empty for so long. You know, they try to build little fires. That's why a lot of fires start.
If I was a firefighter, I would be meeting with the city council every day.
The city's plan for a registry is to tag homes like this one that have been determined vacant or abandoned. But as you can see, this home here has been taken over by its mortgage services. But if a mortgage service has not taken responsibility for the home, it becomes the job of the city to keep the property up to the minimum standards required. When that happens, the responsibility falls into Building Commissioner Ben Miller's lap.
You know, they drain the city resources, and they also are a burden to the neighborhood. You know, they really contribute to the decline of the neighborhood.
Currently, Commissioner Miller is looking to communities with similar systems like South Bend and Clarksville, hoping to get an idea for the best possible solution in Evansville's case.
We're here and we're trying to deal with it.
The proposed registry will include annual escalating ownership fees and possible liability insurance requirements. The final vote on Owensboro's anti-smoking ordinance was expected on Tuesday, but city commissioners had their own plans. Owensboro city officials did not vote on the ordinance tonight. Instead, they added another amendment. Mayor Ron Payne says the new amendment would allow already established standalone bars to continue smoking.
This is a compromise. All of the commissioners now feel good about this. I have no doubt that it will be a unanimous decision the next time we vote on it.
The original ordinance already banned smoking in public places such as parks, restaurants, and now new bars. E-cigarettes are also prohibited in these places. Some residents were unhappy with the decision.
Took the wind out of my sails. Thank you. Sir.
Expressing the new amendment as an infringement on their rights and a protection of some people while taking away the rights of others.
It's just the unevenness of the playing field that's always a concern.
But I think that when I walk in any public place, it is my right as a citizen to be able to breathe clean air. So thank you very much.
However, some residents don't agree.
Thank you for this courageous effort. Of course, it is your responsibility as elected officials to protect all of our health, even if I disagree with you.
The ordinance is up for final vote September 2nd.